Donald Trump. China defends itself against U.S. President criticism over North Korea. China has hit back after U.S. President Donald Trump tweeted he was very disappointed in China following Pyongyang's latest missile test. In a statement responding to Mr. Trump's tweets, China's foreign ministry said the North Korean nuclear issue did not arise because of China and that everyone needed to work together to seek a resolution. All parties should have a correct understanding of this, it said, adding the international community widely recognized China's efforts to seek a resolution. North Korea said on Saturday it had conducted another successful test of an intercontinental ballistic missile that it said proved its ability to strike the U.S. mainland, drawing a sharp warning from Mr. Trump and a rebuke from China. Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe spoke with Mr. Trump on Monday and agreed on the need for more action on North Korea. Just hours after the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations said Washington was done talking about North Korea. Ms. Haley added that any new UN Security Council resolution that does not significantly increase the international pressure on North Korea is of no value, adding that Japan and South Korea also needed to do more. A White House statement after the phone call between the U.S. and Japanese leaders agreed that North Korea poses a grave and growing direct threat to the United States, Japan, the Republic of Korea, and other countries near and far. It said Mr. Trump reaffirmed our ironclad commitment to defend Japan and South Korea from any attack, using the full range of United States capabilities. Mr. Abe told reporters after his conversation with Mr. Trump that the two countries would take steps towards concrete action but did not give details. International society, including Russia and China, need to take this seriously and increase pressure, Mr. Abe said. Mr. Abe and Mr. Trump did not discuss military action against North Korea, nor what would constitute the crossing of a red line by Pyongyang, Deputy Chief Cabinet spokesman Koichi Hayuda said. The Russian Foreign Ministry said in a statement that the United States and other countries were trying to shift responsibility for the situation to Russia and China, and that such attempts were baseless. Mr. Trump wrote on Twitter on Saturday after the missile test that he was very disappointed in China and that Beijing profited from U.S. trade but had done nothing for the United States with regards to North Korea. He wrote that he would not allow this situation to continue. Chinese Vice Commerce Minister Qian Keming also responded to Mr. Trump's comments, telling a news conference there was no link between the North Korea issue and China-US trade. We think the North Korea nuclear issue and China-US trade are issues that are in two completely different domains, he said. China, North Korea's major trade partner, has repeatedly said it strictly follows UN resolutions on North Korea and has denounced unilateral US sanctions as unhelpful. Beijing wants both balanced trade with the United States and lasting peace on the Korean peninsula, its official Xinhua news agency added in a commentary. However, to realize these goals, Beijing needs a more cooperative partner in the White House, not one who piles blame on China for the United States' failures, it added. The United States flew two supersonic B-1B bombers over the Korean peninsula in a show of force on Sunday in response to the missile tests and the July 3 launch of the HWASONG-14 rocket. The Pentagon said the bombers took off from a U.S. airbase in Guam and were joined by Japanese and South Korean fighter jets during the exercise. North Korea remains the most urgent threat to regional stability, Pacific Air Forces Commander General Terrence J. O'Shaughnessy said in a statement. If called upon, we are ready to respond with rapid, lethal, and overwhelming force at a time and place of our choosing.